Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am so glad you found me. My name is Rachel, and this is my doll shop. It's exciting. I am here because I want to chat about a couple things. We always like to chat. You know how much I love to chat. First of all, I guess we just kind of have to start out our videos now with a little bump date. I hope you don't mind bump dates, but it's fun to share, and you have been so encouraging and so nice and so sweet to me about everything that's going on. So right now with our bump date, me and the baby, yeah, we are 21 and a half weeks, almost 22 weeks. Here's the bump date. Well, there we go. Woo! It's pretty big, like I feel like, but it kind of gives me a little anxiety because if it's this big now, like what am I gonna look like at 40 weeks or at close to 40 weeks? But I'm here for it. Whatever it's gonna be, it's gonna be. And honestly, I like the fact that I look pregnant now. I think I look pregnant because before, especially in March and April, and if you look back on all my photos, they were either from like the head up or I was holding stuff in front of my belly. So, and I didn't look pregnant, I just looked bigger. Like my clothes didn't fit, it just didn't, I just didn't look right. So now it's nice. I treated myself to just clothes that fit. I went on Amazon and I bought their best sellers in maternity leggings and tops and just things that just fit so I can be comfortable, and it has been such a game changer. I even have maternity overalls on the way. Get out of here. I have maternity overalls on the way and I can't wait to wear them. They're gonna be so much fun. Thank you so much for the cards and for all of the sweet things that you have said to me on social media, on my Facebook page and on YouTube and just everywhere. You guys are so sweet. I've been getting homemade cards and things from you. They're so sweet, and thank you for your prayers and just everything that you have and your well wishes and everything. This one's from my friend Kathy, and it's homemade cards and they're so sweet. I've also received really sweet gifts. I have to send a thank you card for this one, but this goes with a children's book that the sender sent that to me last year, and it was so sweet. And then this beautiful plaque was sent to me from one of my friends out there. So it means so much to me, and you're just the best. And I know that so many of you have been through life things, and sometimes I don't say things, and then when I do, when I just open up and just share what's going on and how I'm feeling and kind of put it out there and get it off my chest, I feel so much better. And it's because of you being so sweet to me, so thank you. So we're here in the doll shop. It is a typical day. I like to come in, and I usually come in early, and I love to just get things done and get things settled. I've been feeling so much better, so I've been going on walks in the morning and even walks in the evening, and just really eating healthy again and stuff. In the first 16 weeks, you just eat whatever you can to survive, really. You're not eating kale and healthy things really, because you feel it's like a perpetual flu. And I know a lot of you know what it feels like, and it's different for everybody, but for me it was just, yeah, I never craved anything healthy, unfortunately. And now I do. Now it actually tastes good. Now I want it. So drinking tons of water, walking, and just trying to be as healthy as I can be. My body, a lot of it is just be out of my control, and it just, whatever it's gonna be, I'm here for it. But I know that I'm in for lots of changes, basically. So with the fashion and everything, it'll just be interesting. I'm gonna have fun with it and not worry too much about it. So today I just wanted to share some things, because if you've been following my story and what I have here and just the things that I have on display in the doll shop, I have a huge wide range of everything. So I have big Raggedy Anns to, oh, let me show this German character doll. She's really cute, and I don't think I've shown her to you, so let me get her. This is a really sweet German character by Simon and Helbig. She's dressed for winter, but she's a 151, and I just love her. And so that just shows the range. She's another little addition that I Linda dressed her, and doesn't she look amazing, put into our collection, I think in November or December of last year. I can't remember, but I love her. And so I love what I love. So let me know if you're that type of collector where you have, and I have modern dolls here. I have all kinds of things in my personal collection and in the shop. And it's always just what I love and what speaks to me and what I love. And so I have a wide range. But what I love about some collectors is that they have a focus. So they collect dolls either with a certain theme where they have, say, they collect dolls that have certain types of clothing, like nurse dolls, or they collect a certain type of doll and they have hundreds or a bunch of the same kind of doll. I love that, because then you really get to see a range of the type of dolls that are available and out there and all the different variations that you can find. So I wanted to share a little bit of these dolls that are on our eBay account. We have an eBay account that helps churn the wheel for our shop. We list every week, try to at least, but most weeks we do. Sometimes we list a lot, sometimes we don't list as much, and we list a lot of different things. But one of the collections that has come in recently is a collection of dolls that are Alice in Wonderland themed. Not just themed, but they come from manufacturers, mostly Madame Alexander, in their Alice in Wonderland outfits, but there's a lot of different variations. So I thought it would be fun, because I've learned a tremendous amount, to look at some of them. Would you like to look at some of them? I think it would be fun. All right, let's look at some, but you know what? I think I need a smoothie. I've already been here for a couple hours. I had some Greek yogurt, it was so good, before I went for my walk, and now I'm getting hungry and I don't know if I'm gonna make it through the rest of the video. Like, I'll make it, but I wanna get a smoothie. So back, it's so good. I don't do a whole lot of smoothies during the winter, but during the summer, sometimes they can be so refreshing. This one is blueberries, raspberries, acai, bananas, kale, and my protein powder that has tons of vitamins in it. So cheers. Now, if this is making you crave a smoothie, then just pause me and I'll be right here when you get back and we can drink smoothies together. So I'm not an expert as in Madame Alexander dolls. I know a decent amount. That's one of the things that I say is I'm not like an expert in anything. I know a little bit about almost everything in the antique doll, vintage doll world, where I can go places and just know the stuff off the top of my head. But I always research, I always ask other opinions, and sometimes I get it wrong. So some of it might be wrong, but I learned a lot here, and I think most of it is what it is. So these Madame Alexanders, they came in, and they are all from the same person. And this one right here is a 20-inch, let's see, she's a Maggie, the Maggie face. So this is what the face looks like on the Maggie. Let me know if you have a Maggie doll and if you like that face. The reason why I want to do this is because there's so many variations in the Alice in Wonderland outfits, and it's fun. So like I said, all of these right now that I'm showing are all listed on our eBay account starting at $1. There is a link to our eBay account in the video, but I just want to share them just because I think it's a fun opportunity to learn. So that's that one. Now here is another one. Now this one I believe this is Alice in Wonderland. She's not tagged. See, the other one was tagged Alice in Wonderland. This one is not tagged Alice in Wonderland. She's just tagged Madame Alexander. She's just tagged Madame Alexander, so it might not, at first glance, you wouldn't know. It's just Madame Alexander, but it's a smaller Maggie face. That's what the face looks like. And this outfit, you can just tell though that it is Alice in Wonderland, because it's basically the same outfit with different variations. But that one is, and they're faded too, so they're not going to be like minty right out of the package. But this is another one. It's amazing how much different a face can look when the size is smaller, don't you think? Because the proportions are just so much smaller. The same doll with the same sculpt can look like a totally different doll if it has a larger head or a smaller head, and it will be the same mold but just different. So that is Maggie. Now the next one we have, oh, now this one is fun. This one is, and I have my notes here, this one is a composition Madame Alexander, and she is a Wendy Ann. So that is just totally different. This is the other ones I was showing are from the 1950s, and she is from the 1930s. And what's wonderful about her, hopefully I can get it up here so you can see it, is she's got a swivel waist. Check that out. She has a swivel waist. That's really rare. I don't see them with these wonderful compo bodies and these swivel waists. And she has her original tag right there. You can sort of see it right there. And she's in good condition. So a lot of times these composition dolls, they have a ton of crazing, and if you don't know what crazing is, it's a lot of just cracks and lifting and damage that happens in these composition dolls, because the composition is like a paper mache type material, and in extreme hot or cold or just with time, it starts to crack and wear out, and it's just very, very common. But she has sleep eyes too. So this one's neat, and I really like the swivel waist. I think she's so cool. So that's Wendy Ann. There's so many different things to learn with the Madame Alexander dolls. This is a cute little one. She is a 9-inch composition dressed as Alice in Wonderland, Little Betty, and she's from the 1930s too. So let's get it in there so you can see her face a little bit. Hopefully her hair's not on there, but she actually, this is a pretty good camera. It should be able to pick up everything. She actually has some of those craze lines that I've been talking about, and if you look close, you can see just the lines that are in her face, and that's just very typical crazing. It happens on the legs too, the entire body. But she is a sweet little one, isn't she? I'm not sure exactly where she's tagged. Almost all of them are tagged, but she is a cute little example. Okay, we did Little Betty, now we have Tiny Betty. So she's even smaller. She's so cute. She is 7 inches, so Little Betty's 9 inches. This felt like a really small doll when I had her in my hand, and now we have Tiny Betty. So Tiny Betty is from the 1930s as well. Oh, and look, she is tagged. So it says Fiction Doll Alice, Madame Alexander Company, New York. Right there. So there's her tag, and she is, it almost looks like a purple outfit. I think it is a purple outfit. Sometimes these taffeta outfits, any kind of fabric can fade, but that's her, and she is so cute too. So do you like Little Betty or Tiny Betty better? I like them both. They are so sweet. So those are from the 1930s. So we just went from the 50s to the 30s. Now we're gonna hop back in time a little bit more to, here is an early one. This is a mask face doll. Well, actually, no, she's from the 30s too. So all of the ones I'm showing you are from the 30s, but these mask face dolls are really interesting. They have, their face is like a hard, kind of like a harder, like mask type material. It's all cloth, but it's the back of them is a little bit softer. And look at the back of the hair. Isn't that interesting how it just kind of goes over? But she is cute. This is Madame Alexander as well, and she is an early Alice. So many different, oh, let's get her a little collar down. So many different variations here, and just different variations. I just think it's so neat. They all have the same type style of shoes, and then the socks, which Alice wore. Are you a fan of Alice in Wonderland? My friend Sam out there is a huge Alice in Wonderland fan. He even has an Alice in Wonderland tattoo. I love it. He has so many Alice in Wonderland dolls. He sews for them, he buys them. It's so fun. I love it when you have a really strong theme. Here is another Alice in Wonderland by Madame Alexander. She has a lot of crazing, so this is gonna be good to show. She is from, I believe she's from the 1930s as well, and she has her original tag too. So let's get her in here so you can see her face. Do you see that those lines that you see are crazing? Totally typical. See her eyes open and closed just like that. Here we go. Get your eyes open, girl. Come see the world. And this is, and so here's her outfit, which is so sweet. These have not been cleaned, but this pinafore could definitely be soaked. You could do some of the, what we use is we use the Boost and Perk from Dolls Parts, and it works so good. But I'm not gonna do any of that. We're just gonna get them out to their new homes as they are, And here's her undergarments, and then let me show you her tag. So let me move that over so you can see the tag. There we go. There is the tag. And then a lot of times they are marked on the back of the head too. You can't really see it. It's right there. It's very light, but that is another way of identifying them a lot of the time if they do not have their original tags. So she is fun. Now, a couple others came that are not Madame Alexander that I think are fun to show. And so this kind of goes along with our theme. So maybe you just collect Alice in Wonderland and you don't stick with a certain manufacturer like Alexander. Your overarching theme is Alice in Wonderland. So here is the Alice in Wonderland, and she's got a pink dress, which is different and so sweet. And this is a little Ginny. Isn't she cute? This is the Ginny. This is a Vogue Ginny. So she is in pretty darn good condition, and I just love her. I love their little green eyebrows and how that happens sometimes. But let me know if you have any Ginnies in your collection. Ginnies are so cute. Now let's look at another one. We have, okay, so this one's fun. This is a composition. She's from the 1940s, and this doll is by Vogue. She is a Toodles. Look at that. Look at this little Toodles. Oh, and you can see her. She is tagged right there where it says Vogue Dolls right there. So she is a cute little one in a sweet little outfit. So we have a lot of different fun variations of the same theme. Let's get some of them up here. Whoops, kind of hard to hold them. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to hold them all at once. They are so sweet, and they came from a really nice lady, and they are excited to go to new homes. There's even more in the collection, but these are the ones that we have up right now that are really fun to share. So how is it going with you? Let me know something that is happening. I'd love to share. I'd love to know what's coming up and what's going on. I know things are opening back up and people are doing things and you're getting out and you're doing stuff. So if you got something fun to share, please put it in the comments. I'd love to just catch up and see how you're doing. We're doing great over at our house. Derek's been working really hard on his pottery job, and just his classes are just booming, and he's just doing so well. I was so proud of him. He thought he had, when he stepped away from his construction job to pursue pottery full-time, he thought he had around 300 people on his waiting list for his pottery classes. And I had him come to the store because I wanted to get everything in a spreadsheet and just really get him situated so he can start his business and get an email list and all the important things. And he had 915 people waiting to take his classes. Wow, I think that that's great, and he's just working so hard. So good job, honey. My baby daddy he's a hard worker. He just loves working for himself. I was just thinking about it when I was getting ready this morning, is like with our child, if they have career day at school, how interesting it'll be if I came in and showed dolls and stuff. I just think it would be so neat to do and to show. And you know, I have this career because of so many people that have supported me, and of course my number one, which is my mom. What a thrill and a privilege it is to do this for my job. It is not lost on me that every day I get to come to work and make a smoothie when I need to stop and make a smoothie, and just kind of just work hard at what I need to do that day. I have my mom to thank for that, and my customers, and all of the wonderful people that watch my content and support all of the endeavors we do with the virtual convention. So one more doll, because I just have to show her, and she's not Alice in Wonderland themed. I have never seen one before, but I know they exist. And after I did some research, and then I saw that Robert Tonner had several of them. This is a flirty-eyed Betsy McCall. Did you just see her eye? See? Flirty-eyed dolls are one of my favorites. Flirty and sleep-eyed. She is from 1958. Look at her outfit, girl. She's on eBay too. She only has a couple of days left. But look at this amazing outfit. Now I'm just gonna open up the snap so you can go in and see. Don't you just love this 1950s fashion? I just love it. With Grace, we do modern fashion with her club, a lot of her clothes, well, all of her clothes so far have been basically modern fashions that I have worn, that I wear, but I love all kinds of fashion and wearing all different things. And then we've given Grace 1960s and 1950s vibes, and I hope in the future we can do like really fun stuff. And my goodness, I'd like to get Grace this outfit. You know, this would be so cool. But instead of Betsy McCall, it can say GMF like all over. So that would be neat. She is just so fun. You don't see these. These are from 1958, American character, Betsy McCall, flirty-eyed girl. She's just, yeah, she is so cool. Let me pull her back so you can see. There you go. Love her. Love her. And love you. Thank you so much for being a part of my journey and a part of my story. I really have been enjoying sitting down and doing these vlogs and these kind of little chats and heart-to-hearts that we've been having. It has been really nice to connect with you in this way, and I really love it. We are looking forward to so many things. We have our collection coming of Eloise with Robert Tonner. We have Nima, which is our first black doll with our company, with Robert Tonner. We have a baby coming with Derek. We have so many fun things in the works. So thank you for being here every step of the way. If you liked this video, make sure to subscribe on YouTube. We would love to have you on every single video. I never want you to miss a thing. It is so great to have you, so great to see you. We have so many things that I'm just really looking forward to sharing with you this year. Can you believe it's already July? I cannot, but we're in it and we're doing it, and we're doing a great job together. So thank you so much, and I will see you very soon. Bye, everybody.